What's up, everybody? This is Daniel, and today I'll be doing another editing tutorial in Lightroom and then over in Photoshop. All right, so someone on Instagram had asked me how I edited this photo. So I'm just gonna do a step-by-step process on how I did it. Right now it's edited in Lightroom, color corrected and everything. So let me reset this and let's just work from the top. All right, so this is the original photo and this is the first thing I'm going to do. So the tint, right, I'm gonna bring the tint to 29, then I'm gonna bring the exposure up to around 36, right? I'm not really gonna touch the contrast because I think it's all right as it is. Then I'm gonna bring the highlights down and bring the shadows up to like about 21, I guess. Yeah, 24 is fine. Then the whites up. Yeah, that's good. And I'll bring the blacks up a little bit. I know we're gonna lose like some colors or whatever, but just trust the process. All right, and then I'm gonna bring up the texture a little bit to roughly about 15, 17. All right, that's good. So I'm gonna scroll down and I'm gonna go to the lens correction. I'm gonna remove the chromatic aberration. Then I'm gonna enable the profile corrections, and voila, it's a little bit better. I'm gonna go back up now and let me see, put the vibrance up a little bit, around 10. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm gonna come to the tone curve and I'm just gonna bring up the shadows a little bit. Yeah, just like that. Boom. I'm not gonna touch anything else because that's just what I prefer. All right, now I'm going to this section, the HSL and the color correction. So I'm gonna bring down the yellows a little bit, like about 56. Yeah, that look good. Then my greens at about -4 because I hate to see the green. There's this thing with Canon, it just shows a green tint. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm the only one that sees that. Okay, so it's good about around 7. Then I'm come to my split toning and bring it up to about 9 and the saturation to about 2. So there's the before and there's the after so far. I'm doing good. And I think that is it so far. I'm gonna bring it over to Photoshop and edit in Photoshop. Boom. All right, so now we're in Photoshop, right? I'm just gonna zoom in. I'm gonna press Control and plus, and I'm gonna use the spot healing brush tool to clean up the blemishes. So all right, so now that we're done with that, right, I'm gonna just put in my frequency separation action. I'll leave my radius at 1.5 because, or maybe I could bring it up a little bit to like 2.0. Yeah, just to get rid of the textures. All right, so Boom. Did that. I'm gonna scroll down. I'm gonna go to the low frequency. I'm gonna come over here and go to this right here, the mixer brush tool, and I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. And I'm gonna just paint over her skin and just blend the skin tones together. All right. Alright, so now I'm going to do my color grading. Gonna give it a little bit more oomph, like my style, right? So I'm gonna press Shift, Control, Alt, and E. Then I'm gonna come right here. Then I click Selective Color. Then I'm gonna bring the reds to like -20, and the blacks a little bit up to like +5. Then I'm gonna go to my yellows. I'm gonna bring that down to like -24, and the magenta in the skin, I'm gonna bring that up to like +11. Then I'm gonna bring the blacks up. Then I'm gonna just group this together, Control plus G, and name this color grading. Oh, there we go. That's the before. That is the after. The before, the after. This is the before with the frequency separation, and this is the after. And then this is with the color grading. Then I come here to File, and I click Export. Then Save for Web Legacy. Yeah, there we go. So you save it as a JPEG. The quality should be 100, and my width is I'm just gonna put in 2000, and always have bicubic sharper, and then you save. And thank you guys for making it to my tutorial. I hope to see you next time. Peace out.